Sorry about earlier. Had some extreme technical difficulties. Alas, the show must go on. See? Yeah, by technical difficulties, yeah. The now playing part is on the fritz for some reason. Yeah, it's legit on the fritz for some good reason. But alas, the show must go on here. Tired of that thing. Greetings everyone, want to know. I'm Menos, welcome back to my Madhouse. This time we're tackling part 2 of 3 for the side stories. Yes, I'm doing the rest in one scene as well. It's the least I can do with what I've prepared for the future. But without much further ado, let's dive in. It's been several weeks since the club has officially started. Through their initial setbacks, the 3 club members so far, Monica, Sayori, and Yuri, have increased their collective bond with the club. Sayori has taken part of some of Yuri's high fantasy literature, and all 3 of them, led by Sayori, have taken an interest in poetry. One day, like any other, the 3 find themselves suddenly interrupted by a clubroom door opening. Walks in a girl none of them have seen before. Hi! Sayori tugs silently at Monica's sleeve. Yuri shifts to the scene and buries her eyes in her book. Are you here for the literature club? Yeah. Yay, that's great. Thanks for stopping by. It's kind of a small club, so we're really excited to see new faces. Yeah. You can sit down somewhere. You can sit next to my desk. Sayori prances over her desk and presses her palms onto it. Oh, and Yuri can make you some tea. Yuri looks up at Sayori and protests having drawn attention to her. Natsuki silently grants between everyone, then sends to Sayori, Monica, and falls for staying nearby. Sun gathering prompts Yuri to stand up, deciding that standing in the corner and making tea doesn't sound so bad after all. Okay then, how about we all introduce ourselves? Okay. Well, I'm Monica. I want to start the club. I was originally in the debate club, but I really wanted to do something I felt more passionate about, if that makes sense. So I started the literature club as a way for people to express themselves through writing, or reading, or whatever kind of other literature. You know, I figured it was your club. You have the vibe! I have what vibe? Oh, you know, like... Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna judge people I just met like that! Very adult-like of you. Why is just people so hard? Oh, no you don't, Sayori. Yes, she does. Yuri's step-pump voice carries across the room. Natsuki giggles. I'm Sayori. I just like learning about everyone and making friends. Oh, and I also like poetry. Oh, yeah? What luck of ya? I am an adult. The sound of Yuri's electric kettle steam fills up the room. Oh, that's Yuri. Sayori lowers her voice. She's kind of shy, but she's really nice and super smart. She likes big fantasy books and tea. And I love her. Well, I guess that leaves me then. I'm Natsuki. I like listening to music and hanging out downtown and stuff. My favorite ice cream flavor is strawberry. Ooh, let's get some ice cream. My favorite flavor is probably cookie dough? Or maybe chocolate. It is cookie dough. And mocha's probably vanilla. The heck? I think wait to my online quizzes. The ice cream ones are always accurate. What's Yuri's favorite? Natsuki shrugs. Probably green tea. I'm just joking. I have no idea for Yuri. Still, despite each other, they're just like they haven't got to actually do club stuff. Well, we do club stuff too. This hasn't been very structured yet since we only have like 3 members. So you just kind of lose the spare on time doing the stuff we like. But I keep thinking it's about time we start with, like, some more structured club activities. It's been a while by now since I started a club, so yeah. Well, that being said, what kind of literature are you into, Natsuki? Anything like the club getting into? Oh, well, I guess some literature. Well, like manga. Oh, manga. Hey! Why'd you say it like that? I want to eat manga in the club. Wait, hold on a second. It sounds so great. Like, after all, I've been doing all this, Yuri turns her desk to a tray of teacups, and she sits down at an empty desk. After all the deep and immersive reading I've been doing, I wouldn't mind doing something a little more simple. Manga isn't simple. I think that I just don't understand the nuance. I mean something like that. Well, anyway. My manga side, is there any other kind of literature that you're interested in? Not really. In that case, I would consider the anime club. Are you serious? I'll go join the anime club? Oh! Weird, guys. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Is that the big a deal? Manga's literature, right? I mean, I guess you could consider a little definition of literature, then technically... I get it. Look. How do I have a club activities want? Can I please join? I won't bother anyone. I can just, like, keep my manga here and hang out after school. I have to literally whatever you want me to do. That's fine, right? Yeah, I guess there's something wrong with that. Oh my god, thank ya! You're the best! I almost at crown my locker, so I'm gonna start getting it, okay? Natsuki stands up. Need some help? Nah, I got it. I don't want you to see my locker. If you say so, but there's no way it's worse than mine. Well, I hope I never find out then. Natsuki exits the club room, leaving everyone in silence, save for a sound of Yuri sipping her tea. Ugh, such a pushover. Hey, it's not that bad. Natsuki seems like a lot of fun. Maybe. But, I mean, she has no actual interest in literature, you know? That's normally fine, but she said she would participate in club activities like it's some kind of obligation. Her tea's gonna get really cold. Yeah. Wait, that's not related. Oh, I think everyone deserves a chance. Especially we can bring her happiness. Besides, maybe she'll take a liking in literature. Are you sure you don't just want to read her manga, Sayori? What do you think I am? Oh, sorry. I didn't mean that. Yes, you did. I just feel really uneasy about this. Do you have any opinion, Yuri? Not particularly. She said she wasn't going to bother anyone. That includes me, so... Does that mean I bother you? No. You're a pleasure to be around. I was just fishing for a compliment. Thank you. I know. But still, I really think we should give her a chance. Yes, alright. But I really am going to start enforcing club activities. Well, I'm willing to cooperate. Suddenly, the three of them hear a thump against the door. What was that? Saudi stands and walks over the door and then opens it. Ugh. Thank God. Carrying 3 boxes of what is presumed to be manga, Natsuki grunts and wobbles inside, before slowly bending over and dropping the stack onto the floor as gently as she can. That's quite a collection. Sally giggles in excitement while catching her breath. Natsuki replies, Estelle, one more box. I can put them away myself. No, I'll organize them. Monica anxiously glances between Sayori and Yuri. Is this really okay for the club? Maybe that's what she really needs to kick the club into gear before everyone gets too complacent. Seems like things are finally going to start getting more serious. At the next club meeting, Monica is the first to arrive. But ever since Natsuki joined, she feels a lot less relaxed. Why am I so nervous? Monica is trying to figure out her feelings. Natsuki said she was going to bother anyone. So how does it feel like the atmosphere has changed so much? Well, Monica thinks the club door opens, revealing Natsuki carrying a box. Yeah! Monica forces a smile as Natsuki wakes him in the closet. Natsuki forces one in return. Need help? No, I got it! Monica awkwardly tries to start some kind of conversation but fails. Curious, she peeks in the closet where Natsuki is stashing all of her manga. One door at school supplies, the shelves are now vibrant with bright colors and cute looking artwork. You know, the top shelf is pretty empty. Maybe we could keep it up there? I can't reach up there! That'd be so inconvenient! Well, yeah, but... Monica sighs. Your teacher's gonna ask what all this manga's doing in here, and I have to tell him it's for the literature club. So? Monica backs up and slumps into a desk. This kind of tension feels like the relaxed atmosphere accumulated over the past 3 weeks being sucked right out of the room. Good? After? No! Sadie spins into the club room. Oh, I see someone's in a good mood. Yeah! Because I have this! Sadie brandishes cookie wrapped in plastic. I found some money and got a cookie. Oh, it's so pretty. As Sadie trots over to the closet, the colorful shelves catch her eye. Which one do I start with? Well, I can start by giving me a bite of cookie. No way. I saved up all my luck to find that money. You want to enter the kingdom? You need to pay my tax present. Ooh. Defeated, Cider and Napster Cookie breaks off a piece for Natsuki, and Yuri suddenly walks into the club room. Monica glances with arrow pleading eyes. Yuri turns a quick nod of understanding. Well, everyone's here now. Despite the club room will have one more person than before, it somehow feels twice as lively. Okay, so I think today we should go over some potential club activities and see which one we want to do first. We have 4 members now, so it'd be a great idea if we found some stuff to do as a group. Does that sound good to everyone? I agree. Okay, So I have some ideas of my own, but I want to hear your ideas too. I've been having a lot of fun learning about everyone else's interests. Maybe if each person today share a favorite kind of literature with everyone else? Well, maybe. Something tells me that. Maka glanced at Yuri and Natsuki, who both appear very unwilling to even consider each other's interests. Wow. Maybe we can try coming up with something that everyone can really enjoy equally? You know, like we'll go on a book to read or something like that. I think we should all collectively try to expand our interests, rather than just stick to the things we're familiar with. Why does it feel like I'm being targeted here? Natsuki, didn't you say you were going to go along with whatever the club wanted to do? Well, yeah. That doesn't make it okay if we ignore everyone else's preferences. Thanks, I heard your suggestion. Yeah, me too. Yeah, but, Monka's voice trails off. Although she let Natsuki join the club, Monka finds it incredibly difficult to relent to her demands. Natsuki doesn't respect the club. Should Monka have to yield to Natsuki's opinion on anything? Ugh. Natsuki, are you sure you don't have any other literature interests you could share with the club? I swear I might keep your manga here, but I just... Natsuki cuts Monka off by suddenly standing up. Well, it's obvious that I'm not wanted here, so I'm just going to leave. But we would appreciate you being more upfront about it. Okay. I think you're kind of jumping to conclusions here. But you're free to do whatever you want. Natsuki shoots Monka a quick glare before walking straight out of the room. Oh no. Sadie runs after her, leaving just Monka and Yuri. For a second night of the day, Monka slips down a desk. Why am I such a jerk? No. She's a jerk. She's making me feel this way. Monka looks up at Yuri seeking information. Yuri looks away. She's probably just went around looking for the smallest scoop she could find, so she doesn't have to participate. How'd she expect me to give her respect when she has no respect for the club? Am I wrong, Yuri? Not good at these things. Monka sighs. Ugh, me neither. I just have no idea what to do. I don't want to hurt anyone, but I feel like it's not wrong to enforce club vision. You know, like, people should join because they want to express their passion for literature. Or at least develop it. So maybe she's not a good fit for the club after all. Monka sits in silence, afraid to accept her tentative conclusion. Yuri looks since she doesn't seem to want to add to anything. Well, you can. Sorry, you can go back to reading. I know this doesn't concern you. It does. It does? How? Well, I just can't comfortably leave the atmosphere where the peace is being disturbed. Oh, great. I'm just ruining the whole club then. That's not an accurate conclusion to make. I know, I'm sorry. I'm just kind of voicing my frustration. And I guess guilt. It's not my frustration wants to blame her, but my guilt wants to blame me. Ugh. Why is it the hardest to be rational during the times you need it the most? I don't think you're being irrational. I think Natsuki is. She has no authority to walk in here and make demands of the club. You're a club. Sometimes ridiculous as manga has no place here. The fact that you're even strong for storing it for her should make her completely indebted to you. Well, you're right, but I don't know. It's kind of harsh to say things like it's ridiculous and has no place here. Do you not feel the same way? You've been doing everything you can to avoid associating the club with it. So I assume you felt the same way about it. That's not true. Well, Upon confirmation with Natsuki, a realization starts to set in. You may be right. I mean, if it was anything besides manga, would I really be acting like this? Maybe I'd just be convincing myself that it's nothing to do with manga. I'm really upset that I would let myself do that. With a sigh, Monika walks over to the closet. She finds herself staring at the pile for shelves. This really wasn't what I had in mind for a club about literature. There shouldn't be anything wrong with that. Monika starts defending her position once again. It's a complicated issue that Monika had failed to consider before now. Where's the line even drawn on what's considered literature? Lost in thought, she reaches into one of the larger box sets and pulls out a volume, inspecting it for no particular reason. The cover features 4 girls striking cute and exaggerated poses, all dressed in short skirts. Yeah, I mean... Amused by the absurdity of the cover, Monika opens up the book. And now, quick break here. That was delicious. Respect Part 2. This sucks. Why is Monika such a jerk? She should briefly even join a stupid club. It's like she got funny members. Hey, Monika's usually really nice. She cares so much about everyone in the club being happy. Oh, yeah, right. Well, she usually does. Meanwhile, she's not being busy being so judgmental. So what from the manga? I can't just one person accept that. Instead of being so condescending about it. Yeah, I accept it. I think it's cute. Oh, come on! That's condescending too! I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that. I just want to support you. Natsuki sighs. I know. Thanks. It just really sucks. Do you want me to talk to Monika? I don't know. It's not like it's gonna change her opinion on me. Like even if you want to convince her to back off. That wouldn't suddenly make me feel like I'm actually welcome in the club. Should just find another club. Wait, you don't have to do that. You figure this out, please. I mean, I'm the vice president, or at least I think I am. And I want you to leave. Everyone deserves to feel welcome and feel happy, so I want to make that happen, even for you. I was wondering, what was the reason that you decided to join the literature club? Wow. Natsuki hesitates. It's kinda dumb. Oh, don't say that. There's no such thing as a dumb reason why when everyone's welcome. I wasn't welcome. You were to me. So, just don't tell anyone, okay? Especially Monica. I promise. I'm just tired of everyone judging me all the time. I can't enjoy any of the stuff without people making snide comments about it. Not that I care about what anyone else thinks. But you know, the sense for allergic clubs that you can be yourself or whatever. So the sound was at least worth a shot. But that was a lie apparently. Natsuki gently kicks the toe of his shoe against the wall. Oh, no, like right into. Really? How come you didn't say that to Monica? Because just being so judgmental that I didn't. I just want to tell her something she wanted to hear. She didn't deserve that kind of satisfaction. And if she knew I was in the right, well, then she'd just like everyone else and try to push me away from the manga and favor the more mature thing. The two of them remained silent for a while. Sad, you understand Sad, a question for Natsuki to return to the club room for a day at least. Natsuki has a reason for wanting to join the club just like everyone else. It's part of the club vision for her to be welcome. Well, you deserve to express yourself as much as everyone else does. That's supposed to be what the club is for. So, I'm going to do everything I can to fix this. I promise. It's lunchtime the next day. The cafeteria and hallways are bustling, students rushing to meet with their friends and make the most out of their limited break time. Where could she be? Among them is Monica, who always eats lunch in her classroom, but she has some additional business today. Fearing Natsuki would avoid coming to the club, Monica decided to try and find her during lunch so she could make amends. After searching for an extensive time, Monica finally spots her. Despite his short stature, Natsuki's bright pink hair helps her stand out from the crowd. Oh gosh. Suddenly feeling awkward, Monica is afraid to get closer. Natsuki's been friends who Monica doesn't recognize, not energetically chatting together. It would be really tactless just to interrupt them. Oh yeah. Did you join that literature club, or what? Huh? Of course I joined. Why wouldn't I? I told you she would join. Come on. You know she only joined because you wouldn't stop giving her crap about the anime club. I told you! I never wanted to join that stupid club! Oh, sure. Well, you have to give her some credit for at least making an effort to follow and grow past that trash. True. Well, congrats on finally graduating middle school, Natsuki. We're proud of you. Ugh, shut up! Just let me do my thing! I'm just joking. We love you. You know we love you. Yeah. Once the literature club makes you a famous writer, we'll be your first ones to buy her book. What? What? You're gonna buy her smutty fan fiction? Well, obviously I want a signed copy. Ugh. That was like years ago. You don't think I'm gonna have it by now? I told you, I was joking. Besides, it's good man how far I've come since then. Not to mention you could have done it without us. It just gives us a pass to joke about it. Yeah, sure. They grew up so fast. It brings a tear in my eye. Natsuki suddenly glanced at Monica's direction, prompting Monica to quickly turn around and distance herself. What the heck? That was horrible. Real horrible. She said something to offend her. Why I have to be so conflict avoidant? Not that I deserve to say anything. I'm hardly better than them after the way I treated her. Ugh. I'm so awful. Not doing anything right. After school ends, Monica distractedly makes her way to the clubroom. She finds Yuri already inside, eyes on a book as usual. Monica picks up a text and slumps into it. Something she seems to be doing rather than not often lately. Yuri, I don't think I can be club president. I suck at handling anything that doesn't go like exactly my way. Yuri looks up from her book. It's like a literature club's a place where you get to express yourself. That's the way I don't like, so I'm mad at myself. And especially when I didn't have the self-reflection skills to realize what I was doing. So much for maturity. Sorry. I really should make him complain out loud like this. There's just like a lot on my mind. No. I enjoy listening. Really? Why? Yuri shrugs. Because it just makes me feel nice. Oh well, okay. I guess I'll just continue then. Yuri nods. Yeah. Natsuki has a kind of blunt attitude, you know? Makes me feel like she wasn't taking the club seriously. I can't even figure out why she wanted to join. I saw her friends talking to her in the hallway during lunch. And they're just so mean to her. They're just silhouettes too. What the heck? Turn grew up and stuff like that. That literature club help her grow out of her manga. It's making me so mad. Like, just let her enjoy it. It makes her happy. Why are you trying to take that away from her? And when I had that kind of thought, it's just I came to the realization that I was kind of doing the same thing, just in a roundabout way. I should have made her feel good about being passionate about something, I just missed it. Now it's actually trying to avoid acknowledging it at all. I even did that with you, Yuri. When you first joined the club. You did? Yeah, I remember. Fantasy isn't really my thing, so I was kind of trying to dismiss it, but inside he jumped in and took over in conversation. I should have reflected on that, but I didn't. Because that side he handled it instead. And now I'm repeating the same mistake. Except I really hurt someone this time. Monica shakes her head. So tired of being afraid of things I'm not comfortable with. It's so stupid. Like, I just picture how much joy it would bring Natsuki if I let her share her passion a little. So angry at her friends are treating her like that. I'm going to get them back for it. Get them back. Yeah. I'll get them back. Make sure this is the literature club that Natsuki wants, not the one they want. Suddenly, Saidi bursts through the door, making Monica and Yuri jump. The rare stern face, she marches over to Monica and sticks to sit down next to her. I'm having an intervention. I can do that because I'm vice president. Is this about Natsuki? Yeah. Yeah, I know. I messed up. I'm super sorry. I was just talking to Yuri about it. Really? I was so dismissive of her passion that she felt threatened and probably just unwelcome. Literally the opposite of what the literature club is supposed to be. I really need to make that up to her. Oh. Yay! I did it! Thanks for your intervention, Saidi. I'm glad we're on the same page. Friendship wins again! So you want to make it up to her? I have a plan. Sadie, do you know if Natsuki's coming to the club meeting today? She's... I don't think she is. I see. Monaco is afraid of that. Not because of her plan, but because she's facing the consequences of the damage that she's inadvertently caused. But the only way to do the right thing is to face it head on. So easy to just duck away from conflict and wait for it to blow over. That's not enough. To truly respect someone's feelings after you hurt them is to face and admit your wrongdoing. Not the wrongdoing of mismanaging the club, but the wrongdoing of disrespecting Natsuki's feelings. Okay, do you think you can get her to come to me tomorrow? I can do that. Okay, awesome. Yuri, you don't have to worry about anything, but thank you for being my friend. You're a good listener. Fidgeting with her hair, Yuri turns away a high smile. Well, I guess that's it for today. It's gonna be a pretty quiet club meeting. I'm gonna step out for a bit, is that okay? Yeah, I'm just gonna read with Yuri. Hey, is this one of Natsuki's books? How come it's out here? Sadie picks up a manga that was resting on an adjacent desk. Oh, that? Natsuki probably just left out by accident. But I thought she hasn't been coming to the club. Actually, Monka's been... Okay, Yuri. I'm sure it's just someone else who's using his classroom then, okay? Monka smiles at them both. Then with a wave, she exits the club room. I really shouldn't have left that out. If I catch sun, she'll definitely tell Natsuki, and that would really get awkward. Now, I wonder if there's a keyboard I could borrow from the music room. The time for next club meeting has already arrived. Monka and Yuri are the first to arrive. Ugh, I'm so worried. Do you think Sayori is able to get and bring Natsuki? Yes. How do you know? Well, she's Sayori. You know, you're right. Time slowly passes. Monica sits and stands up to pace around and sits again. Yuri's eyes don't move from her book. Then the door finally opens. Sayori marches inside. Behind her, Natsuki shuffles inside, nervously looking around the room. We're here! Welcome back. Monica, the club president, stands and greets him with a smile. Sayori picks up a desk and takes a seat. Natsuki sits closely next to her. Looking back and forth between the club members, Monica is stuck with a nostalgic feeling. She would stand in front of the club room just like this, struggling to picture just who may eventually be sitting before her. But imagination was never enough to predict just how unique and diverse each member would be. Each with their own struggles, her own reasons for seeking the vision that Monica had, admittedly, so vaguely advertised. Seeking trust, understanding, respect. What new lessons would the future hold for the literature club? Realizes she's getting ahead of herself, Monica takes a deep breath and returns to the present. Okay, everyone. Literature club is starting. We have an activity planned for the day. Monica turns around to face the chalkboard. On it, she writes manga in big letters. Today, we're going to learn from an expert about a unique form of literature, manga. Oh, come on! Isn't it kind of forced? I know you don't actually want to do this, it's just... Monica shakes her head. Natsuki. This is the hardest part. After making it this far, it'll just be so easy as to smile and move on. But that's not enough. Not this time. Look, I'm sorry. It was wrong for me not to take you seriously when you were kind enough to show interest in my club. I thought about it, and realized how biased I was against manga. It caused me to disrespect you, and I'm sorry. But I think you deserve to be able to share your passion with us. So can I make it up to you? Oh, thanks, but I know you're only doing it because Saturday told you to. Wait, that's not true. I'll complain this all by herself. I didn't even get a chance to talk to her. Well, I was witness to that as well. This is the Literature Club. The Literature Club is a place where everyone gets to be themselves. We all have our own interests and our own differences. Smash Vision let us freely express that. And it's my goal to respect everyone for them. So I just want to learn about the things that makes you happy. I think that you deserve to share that joy just as much as everyone else does. Is that okay? Natsuki looks away and hesitates. But it's really dumb. That stuff I'm into. Monica smiles. She kneels in front of Natsuki's text, looks her straight in the eye. If you like it, then it's not dumb. Oh, except for me. Sadi, you're not dumb either. What the heck? You guys are so weird. Fine. I'll show you some of my manga. I'm Cassie Mid's literature after all. Natsuki stands up. Oh yeah, I hadn't said this before, but I'm actually into writing too. I'm kind of a both. But I don't want your document just for that. Wow. Really? I really did have you all wrong, Natsuki. Yeah, whatever. This is just about it. It's not about that anyway. Right? It's about manga. So I hope you're ready. A week has passed since Natsuki returned to the Literature Club. Since then, the club activities have been in full swing. Each club member have received a day in the spotlight to share all their favorite kinds of literature with each other. As another meeting draws to a close, Monica approaches Natsuki on the way out. Natsuki, are you in a hurry home or anything? Me? Not particularly. Why? Oh, there's just something I wanted to show you. If you have a few minutes. Sure, what is it? It's not in here. Can you follow me in the music room? The music room? What? Well, you see. You know, I was thinking back. When the club was just me and Sadie, we would talk about how we envisioned the club to turn out. We cared a lot about being a place where people could express themselves. And she said something strange to me. She said that I was trying to make the club that I needed myself, more than anyone. But I think it wasn't until you joined that I fully understood that. Because it really taught me a lot about myself, like things I was probably always too stubborn to admit. Oh, come on! You can't mean that. I didn't do anything. I just put a bunch of manga and then I got fussed and out of my way. It was really stupid of me making such a big deal of it. No, I honestly needed it. If you didn't express that you were hurt, I'll never experience that I did something wrong. Besides, your feelings are valid. They deserve to be heard and respected. It's just really hard to feel that way sometimes. You know, like I really shouldn't care about what other people think in the first place. But when you just criticize me for being a certain way, it can get really hard to push that off. It makes you start to feel like I'm the problem. Like I'm not doing enough to please everyone else. Not me to tell if I just want people like me. too lucky. Without me having to hide a bunch of stuff about myself. I don't think I am. That's what sometimes people try to appreciate me for what I actually am. Smoga listens. She recalls vividly how Natsuki's friends were treating her. Naturally, they did so. How long has it been since she's been fighting against that? Refusing to change for others. I can only wish I were as strong as you, Natsuki. You're so honest with yourself. I'm, like, always trying to come off as perfect for other people. Anytime there's, like, a hint of contention, I just crumble. But thanks to you, I really started thinking about this stuff. You really inspired me to start working on it. What? Ah, well, like I said, I didn't do anything. You're just being yourself. That's all you need to do. Also, there's something else. Monica takes a breath. The thing is, I might have read a bit of your manga. What? You? What the heck? Why didn't you tell me? I'm sorry. I think it just felt like kind of embarrassed to admit it after I gave you such a hard time about it. I can't believe you of all people read manga behind my back. That's so funny. Yeah, well, I just simply wanted them out of curiosity, but I ended up reading a whole bunch of it. But I mean, one of the characters was in the literature club. What are our chances, right? You're eating buffet girls! Wow, you have good taste. Just one volume. And I can't just picked it out randomly. Well, you have good intuition then. You have to tell me about your favorite parts. Well, I think it was some kind of weird fate. Because the character isn't just in a literature club, she also plays piano. It's awkward because I've always wanted to learn piano. She was like the perfect person that I wish I was. But do I just want instead of always second guessing myself? Monica walks over to the piano and sits down. I always feel like I should only show the absolute best parts of myself. Parts that impress people and make them like me more. But after you joined the club, I really realized how self-destructive that mentality is. We share things because we want to express ourselves. Sharing experiences allows us to share emotions. And I just felt like I wanted to show you this. Because if it wasn't for you, I never would start playing. Hey, I think the credit for that one goes to Puppet Girls, not me. No. Well, maybe it's true that Parfait Girls put thought into my head. But it was still you who inspired me to keep practicing every day. Every day? Because, you know, you just make me feel like if I wanted to do something, I should just do it. I mean, I still haven't been practicing for very long. And I'm really not good at it yet, like, at all. But I wrote a song for the club. And I worked really hard on it. Doesn't have any words or anything, but, well, yeah. This is everything thus far. The full theme. That was very good. That's all. That was so good. It was? Yeah! Are you kidding me? You're like a pro. Not even close. Does the song have a name? You said us about the club, so... Yeah. It's called My Song, Your Note. Because everyone brings something so unique to the club. It's completely different how I first imagined it, I think. But I was like such a selfish perfectionist. It should be about me, it should be about everyone. And it's all of you who help share this club in the way it is. I would never change that. Well, I think that's really thoughtful. And kind of flattering. I feel like I don't deserve this much validation. I wasn't exactly very patient either. What if I stormed the club? It makes me feel like I should probably apologize too. In fact, I really should. I think I was just really fed up with a lot of things. I get frustrated after not getting in my way in the club. So, yeah. I really didn't mean to take it out on ya. That's been really amateur. If I get my stubborn butt to apologize, I guess you're doing something right. It's fine. I'm past it too. I think we're already even. But it's really sweet that you're thinking about it. It takes a lot of maturity to reflect on that kind of thing. Well, I wonder who I got it from. Oh, never mind. Well, anyway. But even as long as you let me keep my manga in the club room. I do admit that it's a form of literature. You totally can't take that back now. You got me. The closet's all yours. I'll tell you what. I'll bring a little something for the club tomorrow. Oh, just something nice in our town. What kind of something? Oh, you'll see. I don't think you'll be disappointed. And that's club mean ends up being a particularly tasty one. And that was the respect chapter. As a side note, this in mail and those do involve the side stories. I'm only for the rest of the week. Contact Ravi needs scheduled server time, but I expect my job to run for a few days since we've collected so much data this week. How about we arrange a meeting to discuss the results when I return? When I complete the second one. Thank you everyone worked so hard on a control simulation. Can't imagine how tedious it must have been to delicately hide Monica's elevate permissions from her without disrupting her connection to the VM. Just to clarify, all our recordings are labeled side stories are part of the control simulation, right? I'm noticing details of the characters' lives here and there that differ a bit from those in VM1, even trivial ones. Is it part of the butterfly effect from some of Monica's more fundamental changes? Or is it just a result for messing around with the other characters in VM1 as their own experiment or for fun? So if I'm keeping track, we have what, like 5 different universes in total? With 3 or 4 of them created and destroyed by Monica, of course. Not to mention one where the other person killed everyone. Oh. So if I'm keeping track, we have like 5 to 6 universes in total now. It's funny, because I wanted to speculate on which one's the real universe, but in reality, they all are. As real as ours is, anyway. But we have Vault. The other one is Ivy Laster. Sorry. This new one is by Lip Music. Character discrepancy. Discrepancy, sorry. Ugh. Normally can't read English. Why is it so rusty?
Having run in control of simulation for a while, it's evident that a certain character is missing from any mention or appearance. This makes me speculate that Monika's meddling is less clumsy than we think, because I think she'll have to manufacture this character herself in a way as a forcing interaction between her and the user. Could that be why the character has such limited and dissonant personality traits? Or am I reading too much into this? I'll open an issue and start tracking info and observations of the anomaly of this character appealing. By Liv Musi. Engineer.
Alright. And I haven't seen new pictures since I since I did read the side story. However, this isn't the only side story we have to cover for this part. The next one is balance. And without too much in the being said, first off, let's take a drink. Look weird, but this is a fair positioning. Ugh. Thankfully, there wasn't much fluid in that one time, or that would have been quite a lay-worthy situation. Would have been very bad. Also, would have possibly snapped. But thank God it didn't happen, and thankfully I've come this far. On a side note, there. Avatar on click again. Now onward to balance. Natsuki! While Natsuki is messing with the orientation of her manga in the closet shelves, Sada approaches from behind and pulls her into an embrace. Whoa. What? Oh! Hi. Yes, almost got smacked. I'm in your face. The literature club has been in full swing since Natsuki joined. Including her, the club is now comprised of 4 members: Saide, Natsuki, Yuri, and Monika. Each club member received a day in the spotlight to share all their favorite kinds of literature with each other. Natsuki was the first and shared her passion for manga, and Saide shared her love for poetry as well as how she goes about writing it herself. Monika, who has had multiple literary interests, decided to focus her day on short stories. And finally, Yuri managed to demonstrate her obsession with fantasy, with a little help and encouragement from Saade. After a week was spent on their presentations, Monika decided to give the club members the next week to freely explore each other's literary interests. Saade, having spent most of the time in the club so far with Yuri's fantasy books, is rather excited to begin a journey into Natsuki's manga collection. I want to read with you today. So which one I should pick? Well, it depends on the stuff you like. I mean, there's like romance, drama, comedy, mess of the day. I like all those things. Saide reaches out and pulls a random book from her shelf and inspects the cover. She must be be wearing more clothes.
No. But seriously.
You wouldn't like that.
Impact Natsuki snatches the book from Saodi's hand, then places it on the shelf in a less conspicuous location.
Okay, well, if I have no preference, let's just start with something that's easy to get into. A lot of this will start to get really good until a few bonds in. I wouldn't ask someone to make that kind of commitment unless they're really into manga. But I can handle it. I did it with Yuri's book at least. Well, I'm more concerned than that. Wow. Although I'm kind of impressed by your attention span if you put that much effort into her books. No, I have the attention span of a donut.
Explains a lot! But continue.
I love my friends. I can do anything if it's for them. Well, okay then. Let's pick just something that even donuts can read. I didn't say I was a donut. I said the attention span of one. You're just trying to call me sweet. You're so cute. No! How'd you get to jump to that conclusion? And don't call me that! Donut. Cute. Oh, how come? I just don't like it. I don't need a reason.
Natsuki getting the books from the shelf and closes the closet doors.
Look. Someone else to stop. You just need to stop. People need to realize that. I'm sorry. I didn't really mean to hurt you. Nah. Sorry, it wasn't you.
Natsuki shakes her head while pulling a second chair over her desk.
I was talking about something else. I'm being angry all of a sudden.
Natsuki averts her gaze and mumbles.
You're like, well, a nice person. So I wasn't talking about you. I still learned a valuable lesson.
Saya speaks softly as well, feeling shy after receiving an unexpected compliment.
Well, in a way. Here's the book. Just so we know how you feel like it. What's it about? Well, it's like a comedy. And that's romance too, obviously.
Saya looks at the title. It's called Love is Another Word for Luck.
It's about a girl who keeps on standing around with the same guys. And then you found out, like, well, you should just read it. You have to tell me what you think. I go, guess this guy who you kind of ship yourself with. It'll be so funny if I'm right. Ship. I don't get it. Never mind. Let's not worry about that yet. Just make sure you tell me what you think. Oh, okay. I'll start then. Hey, maybe tomorrow we can do poetry too. Oh. I guess. But don't you want to finish this first? Yeah, but we can do both. I mean, unless you don't like poetry, that won't make you or anything. No, it's just... Ugh. Well, never mind. We can worry about it tomorrow.
After the club meeting ends, Natsuki and Yuri may leave. Monica strikes up a conversation with Sayori.
I see you got Natsuki to share some of her manga with you. I really want to become better friends with her. She's so enthusiastic and expressive. I could just listen to her talk. She's so cute. Oh! Ah! I'm not sure if she meant I can't say that way to her. Or if I could just say it at all. Say what? Nothing. I'm a woman of respect. But Natsuki is a woman of cute. Oh. Oh. I said it. What's so bad about that? I don't know. But you know, there's one thing I'm kind of worried about. Sometimes I'm afraid that Natsuki actually doesn't like me very much. Oh, that's ridiculous. How can we feel that way? Well, I mean, just little signs. Like how she only says hi to me after I say hi to her first. And she feels that she only gets excited about talking to me once about manga and other stuff she likes. She just seems dismissive a lot. That's why she was like that when I brought poetry. Yeah, but that doesn't mean she doesn't like you. She's probably just shy, you know? Maybe. My stupid head is just making me worry for no reason. It likes to do that. It's okay. Try not to worry so much. Everything will be great. You can always talk to me about any concerns that you have. I'm here to help. You're the best.
Sayori gives Monica a quick hug.
Well, I'm gonna keep trying because I love her and I want to get close to her. You got this.
After the next club meeting starts, Sayori is the last one in as usual. Trying into the room, she sees Natsuki sitting alone by a closet reading what must be manga. Without hesitation, Sayori puts up a chair and plops herself down right next to Natsuki.
Hello there. Hi. What you reading? Can I read it with you?
Natsuki pulls the book away from Sayori.
You can just start in the middle. Those spoilers! Besides, how about the one I gave you yesterday? Sorry, I was just curious. Well, anyway. I've been waiting forever for this film to come out. It just came out yesterday, so... Oh, that's exciting. Well, I'll let you read it then. Can I sit next to you, though?
Oh, sure! Sayori pops herself down next to Natsuki and pulls out a blank sheet of paper. Natsuki reads in silence, save for the periodic flare of a page being released from beneath her thumb. From Sayori's side, on the light tapering noises of her pen meaning the paper can be heard. Time passes. Sayori's paper is full of scribbles and margins on line with stick figures. Natsuki lets out a deep sigh and closes her book.
Did you finish?
No, but it's a good stopping point. My head's swimming. I need a break. Natsuki stretches her arms. Aren't you bored?
No, I was writing. Oh, I saw the stick figures and thought you just bought. I just draw those around thinking of wanting for inspiration. I make friends with them all. This one's sad because she thinks the night sky's pretty, but she can't look up the stars in public without everyone thinking she's a weirdo. And this one has problems with his back, but his doctors can't figure out what's wrong with him. What the heck? You're the weirdo! Want to read the poem I'm working on? Sure, I guess!
Sayori lets people over at Natsuki. As Natsuki reads the poem, she furrows her eyebrows.
Oh.
She slides the paper back over to Sayori.
Don't you ever feel just sharing all your thoughts and feelings like that? I mean, your poems are like very emotional. Is that bad? Oh no, it's just an observation. I think people can get close to each other if I find ways of expressing their feelings. Wow.
Natsuki begins to protest. She can't find a good way of putting her thoughts in words.
Does that depend long on the kind of friends you have? Well, I don't know. They should know, but I've never met anyone I feel comfortable sharing my poems with. No, that's you! It's just how I am, so... Wait. You write poems? You never told me! I thought you wrote other stuff! Yeah, I told, but... You should! I mean, would you ever want to share? Like I said, I don't do that. But... Can we talk about something else? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, it's not your fault. This makes me uncomfortable. I can't help it. Still, I'm sorry. It's fine. Well, it's something that makes us both happy. I should continue the book he gave me since I didn't get very far yet. Shut up. Excuse me.
Over the next few days, Sayuri begins each club meeting by approaching Natsuki with unwavering enthusiasm.
It's Natsuki! Natsuki! Hi, Natsuki! Oh.
At the end of one club meeting, Monaco is rather invested in Sayuri's friendship mission, such an unconscious conversation with Natsuki while she packs up.
It's cool you even finally spend time with Sayuri. She was pretty excited for a chance to read manga with you. Yeah! I'm sure you've been enjoying the chance to share it with her too, right? Yeah, mostly.
Natsuki glances over her shoulder but doesn't reply further.
What's on your mind?
Nothing.
I don't talk about people out of that box. Oh.
Natsuki falls silent, but she just fidgets instead of getting back to what she was doing. Thus, she wants to say more.
It's okay to share your feelings. That's a bit different than talking about someone behind their back.
Yes.
I hate when people talk about me behind my back. Some better do it than the others.
Monica shares a bright smile.
You really consider it. Thanks, I guess, but... Huh? It doesn't feel like it. Well, you can trust me.
Natsuki stands in silence for a moment, still fidgeting.
I just feel smothered sometimes. I was so used to someone being like all over me when after I met. I mean, it's fun to hang out with her, but I also have no control over the pace. I could just meet someone and instantly become best friends with them. I have to try everything about myself. That's not how it works. I just want to chill out sometimes. Oh. I didn't realize that was happening. It's fine. What would you have? I know. I just feel bad about it. I know Sadie, so I should have realized.
Monica navigates her tinge of guilt, which has surfaced mainly due to her being the one who previously incurred Sadie's behavior. Despite not knowing the situation, Monica can't help but feel a little responsible.
Do you want me to talk to her about it? No, I wouldn't like that. Well, I could. I don't know, I could like divert in another club activity for you or something. No way. That'd be so underhanded. And mean. Sorry. I didn't think that one through. Besides, just because I complain about it doesn't mean I'm asking for someone to solve my problems for me. True. I'm sorry. I guess I just instinctively want to try to solve problems even if I hadn't been invited to. Oh, it's fun. I'll talk to Sadie about it. But that would make things really weird between us. I feel like Mika just constantly be afraid that she's been bothering me. I don't know how to just keep going things as natural. Well, I think if you do a good job expressing all your feelings, she would totally understand. Sayori wants to be the best she can be for other people. I think she would actually be happy if you want to improve your friendship with her. Maybe. Ugh, I just feel so dumb. Took us so hard to be friends with him. Swear not cool.
Monica shrugs.
Well, it's literature club.
And she mumbles through a stifled laugh.
It's not the cool club. Hey! Sorry. That just tickled me for some reason. Look, I know you're kind of in a tough spot. And it's that hard for you to really express yourself. We've really demonstrated to me that you're a great self-reflection and critical thinking. Even if it doesn't feel like it's up to you. I think that's the most important thing of being able to navigate through these things. So I believe that you'll find the right thing to do. Woo!
Natsuki instinctively starts to reject the compliment and she can't find an excuse to do so.
Thanks.
Natsuki gathers her things and she finishes her thought in a mumble.
I'm so glad I joined the club, even if it is weird sometimes.
Monica smiles. Natsuki turns her back and walks away before waiting for a reply. It was an unusual way for Natsuki to express her appreciation, but Monica knew what she meant. Make Monica feel like everything was really going to be okay. Alright. A bit of a break. Really crazy, man. Oh! Ah. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reference that song, but I do not know Korean. Back at it. Balance Part 2. It's lunchtime. Sadie, who usually buys her lunch, is making her way to the cafeteria like any other day. The clamor and bustle of these students is drowned by Sadie's impeccable skills zoning out. However, her imagination is momentarily interrupted by a glimpse of a familiar pink carrot girl.
Hey, it's Natsuki! I never run into other club members around the school. Natsuki!
Sadie sits on her tiptoes and waves. Natsuki is busy walking and chatting with her friends, doesn't notice Sadie at first. And as she glances over in Sadie's direction, Sadie waves enthusiastically. Following her friends, Natsuki quickly ducks around the corner.
She definitely saw me.
Monica is the first to arrive at the club meeting. Then Natsuki. Sadie, having glanced through the window to see Natsuki already inside, is unable to work up enough courage to enter.
Natsuki's been so distant to me, with me. That's bad. How stupid to think she ever wanted to be friends. She only got inside because she shared her manga. But aside from that, she doesn't even like me. I should just go home today. Sorry, but do you plan on going inside? No. Why? I'm sulking. Oh. Well, I'm sorry to bother you. Excuse me. But no, don't leave me. Oh. Oh. I'll stay here then. I don't want to go in. I'm afraid of bothering Natsuki. I saw her at lunch today, so I waved and called out to her, but instead of saying hi, she just ran away from me. Really? Not bad. Hey! Sorry. Sorry, that was a joke. It just sounded like something stupid out to from anxiety. From anxiety. Well, I just don't like attention being drawn to myself. Oh! Well, that makes sense based on the person you are. But Natsuki isn't shy like that at all. I thought we were friends. But it feels like every day she's just trying to distance herself and wants to get closer. Makes it feel she was only spending time with me during the club because I was reading manga. But she doesn't actually want to be friends with me. Well, I feel like I'm missing a lot of context here. Was she in the middle of anything when you approached her? No, she was just walking with her friends. With her friends. Yuri pauses for a moment. How do I put this? Sadi, you're very fond of your friends, right? You always want to be spending time with them. Of course! I don't think there's anything more important to me. I mean, the best part of my day is always with my friends. Besides that, I really hate being alone, so... You hate being alone? Sadi nods. We're very different people then. I cherish my time alone. I wouldn't trade for anything. So I think, well, if I was trying to have alone time and it was being threatened with an interruption, then it just would not make me very happy. Yeah, but that doesn't have anything to do with Natsuki. She was alright with her friends, not trying to be alone or anything. No, I think it's similar. Well, we're all friends in the club. We have our own lives outside the club as well, if you think about it. Making new friends is some casual occurrence that happens on a daily basis. A friendship is an invitation to intertwine your lives together, but the capacity at which each person is ready to do that might be different. There are friends who just like to have fun together, and others who talk every day and share every detail of their lives with each other. I think when we're establishing friendship, it's more important to consider the comfort level of the other person. I mean, we don't really know much about Natsuki's life outside the club. It could be that she simply needs to make friends at her own pace rather than jump headfirst into a new commitment. But that means I was really bothering her? I just really wanted to be good friends with her, so I treated her like one. Was I actually hurting her? I don't know, I'm sorry. Mindset was really only based on what I understand about my own needs. And Natsuki and I are completely different, so... Was I so selfish? If all of it is true, it still means I hurt her. I think I messed up. Yuri, with you, I think I was really careful to understand your needs when I was becoming friends with you. But I wasn't careful at all at Natsuki because she always seemed really social. has the control of everything instead of looking for the right balance. And I hurt her and she doesn't want to talk to me. How can I let myself do this? Sayori. I think that... Well, there was one time you told me something about the way I saw things in my head being different from reality. It's easy to automatically jump to a worst case scenario. But I think it's more likely that Natsuki doesn't harbor any ill feelings towards you. So I think if we're able to realistically consider the situation, how it would cause him to feel, I'm bad at this. I'm sorry. You're better at me at things like comforting and reassuring people. Suddenly, Sayori gives Yuri a gentle hug. You're the best, Yuri. I'm sorry for burdening you like... I'm sorry burdening you like this. You're trying so hard for me. You're such a sweetheart. It's not a burden. I enjoy listening to others, and my friends deserve happiness. Sayori beams. Well, I think I'm gonna give Natsuki some space. She should do what she wants. And if she does still want to be friends, then I'll learn her needs and match her boundaries. Yeah, I'm sure that's what's best. I just wish I didn't feel so awful and guilty. It makes me feel desperate, like I need to make it up to her by making her happy. That's not what she needs. I just have to tell myself that. It hurts. I guess that means I still need to grow. I really want to grow as a person. If it's to be better with my friends, I want that. It's very mature of you, Sayori. I'm mature. Sayori hops up and down on their toes. So, does that mean you'll be going home after all? Sayori shakes her head. I'm here to show that I expect her space. I'll just spend the time in the club by myself today. Yuri nods in understanding. You can go in first. Okay. You're blocking the door. Oh! Sayori steps aside. By the way, before Yuri enters the club room, Sayori interjects. You said that you're not scared completely different, but I don't think that's really true. I think you're actually similar in a lot of ways. Yuri smiles and shakes her head. Sayori, that's absurd. You're very silly sometimes. Yuri turns to enter the club room. After a moment, Sayori follows. The club room is quiet. When Sayori walks in, Natsuki glances in her direction. Sayori smiles and gives Natsuki a quick look before sitting down across the room. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. Sayori decides to continue the manga she was reading, so she pulls it out. However, it looks like Natsuki isn't reading today. She has a sheet of paper in front of her and is tapping a pen against her desk, staring at it. Woo! Are you writing today? Monica speaks in a quiet voice and willing to disturb the piece of the club room. She kneels down at Natsuki's desk. Hey! Oh. Natsuki pulls the sheet closer to her and covers her with her arms. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to peek. Whatever! I just wanted to see how everything was going. It's fine. Natsuki replies dismissively. She glances over at Sayori, who is focused on her manga. Monica follows Natsuki's gaze. I think she's mad at me. How come? I'm busy right now, ask me later. Monica falls silent. Natsuki looks back down at her paper. She inches her hand away from the top margin line Monica to see. It says to Sayori. Understanding, Monica smiles. She places her hand on Natsuki's shoulder and whispers softly. I'm proud of you.
Natsuki looks away, makes no motion to remove Monka's hand. Monka gives Natsuki a shoulder a quick squeeze before standing back up and pulling away. The end of the club meeting passes. Yuri is already departing. So is Monka after checking on Sadie and Natsuki and ensuring he wouldn't stay too late. Sadie was determined to finish her manga volume before heading out since the end was approaching. However, Natsuki also staying late for an unknown reason, a silent tension hangs in the air. After finishing the volume, Sadie brings it to her closet to put it away. She slides it back onto the shelf while Natsuki watches. Natsuki gets up and pulls it back out in order to return to its proper location. Sorry. I know where we're supposed to go. Oh, it's fine. Two fall silent again, avoiding any eye contact. They both look like they're about to say something and neither can break the silence. A moment passes. Well, I'll be on my way. See you tomorrow. Sayori turns away to hide her pain expression and walks away from the closet. There's any proof Natsuki no longer wanted to be friends, this was it. Defeated, Sayori carries herself out of the club room. Once in the hallway, Sayori takes a deep breath and hits her palms against her cheeks to clear her head a little. Suddenly, Natsuki's stammering voice calls from behind. Natsuki? Startled, Sayori turns back around and faces Natsuki. Natsuki fidgets around anxiously and continues with a shaking voice. I have a lot of things to say. Me too. But you go first. Natsuki bites her lip and can't stay still. Well, first of all, Dorf struggling to continue. Trying to force the words out, she stamps her foot and hops up and down low. I'm sorry for the thing I did at lunch. I'm sorry for just being mean to you lately. It's really hard for me. I'm not good with things that make me uncomfortable. Especially when it comes to like feelings and stuff. So, face burning, Natsuki climbs up again. So continuing, she simply holds up a sheet of paper Sayori to take. The best place in the world. I don't know if I'm betting. It's for bright colors and soft things. The sunlight shines in and makes everything sparkle. It's the best place in the world. And I pick through the keyhole and I panic. I'm trapped inside the best place in the world. I'm not really sure my favorite place. I had to clean my sickness, make my bed to hide my nightmares. I had to touch them and put them away. To see them again. There's so much to do and I'm scared. I'm not ready. But it's still my favorite place. I still want to share it. However long it takes, if you wait patiently, I'll eventually open the door. It's a poem. It's a poem. But I thought, well, I sucked out so I could work things out of there. So I just be happy about it. Please. Sadie smiles deeply from the bottom of her heart. I'm happier than I can express. I feel so awful, but I'm so happy that you would do this for me. I actually realized before the club meeting today I made a mistake. I get so caught up in a chance to get close to you, I forgot the things I want, what you wanted. That we brought it different ways and we like to make friends. But the friendship stuff. I mean, it's okay. I understand, so you have to force yourself to talk about it. Your poem did a good job. So don't force yourself, we're not ready yet, okay? Natsuki nods. You don't have to feel that way like you did anything wrong. It was my fault and I'm sorry. I wasn't mad at you or anything like that. I actually felt really guilty and wanted to give you space. I was thinking it's just silly that I wanted to approach you all the time, that I should just let you approach me when you wanna. Just whatever makes you comfortable. I'll expect it from now on. Friendships should always start with those feelings.
with the right balance.
Natsuki nods again.
One more thing about that. Oh, I won't have to approach you all the time either. I just want to be balanced, like you said.
Sadie nods.
I understand. We'll make sure they're together then. Well, in a way.
Now, the two of them have found common ground. Natsuki finds it easier to speak more freely again.
Not gonna be like, sharing my poems all the time, no, anything like that. But I guess I wouldn't hurt to do once in a while. Only the best ones. So you better like them, because otherwise I might change my mind. I like anything you do, Natsuki. Okay, I was just saying. More importantly, I have to tell you about my new boyfriend. Huh? Oh! From the manga! Wait, I need to guess what it is. You definitely won't be able to guess.
The two walk down the hallway together.
Yeah! There's so much to talk about. Oh, I should have told you to save the lesson chapter so I could see your reaction to the big reveal. Oh, you wanted to enjoy it with me. It's so cute. Oh, shush.
And that's the end. And now we're on reflection. It's time to split. It's time to split this stream into a different video. Thankfully, I already came prepared. Yeah, it's gonna show up later, but as I've said, everyone, many thanks once again for watching. Be sure to subscribe if you enjoyed and want to enjoy your stay, and subscribe and like if you actually did enjoy your stay. Subscribe if you want to see more. I hate being tongue-tied, as always. Until then, I'm Menos. This is my Madhouse. Until next time, be seeing ya.
Mirror conflicts not weigh us down.